Okay, buddy. You and I have done some of the best underrated movies of all time.
We sure have.
Likely because they were ahead of their time and likely unseen.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, it's quite the opposite. Let me ask you a question and be truthful. Have you ever seen Madam Web?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, for the fans that did not go see that, let me explain something to you guys. There's been spin-off and other properties of Marvel superheroes that have been taken into custody, like the Incredible Hulk in '08, the Fox franchise, the rest of the Fox franchise, Daredevil, this, that, and the other, Elektra. However, Sony really loves to mess stuff up and do their own little twist. You ever have someone from college just be like, yeah, I only eat oat milk because it's blah, 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 and they think they know better than you and they make you feel dumb? That's how Sony treats people when it comes to their movies. With an ensemble of a fucking cast, okay, bro? First of all, this cast genuinely could have been perfect.
It should have been.
With Sydney Sweeney, Dakota Johnson, Isabella Merced, Emma Roberts, Tahir Rahim, Adam Scott, Zozia Mehmet, Jill Hennessy, Alama Marino, Carrie Beesh, and Mike Epps. This movie should have been a good chunk in the box office.
Should have been an underrated fucking gem, bro.
However, with 7 different reshoots, terrible voiceovers, the most terrible plot of all time, bad acting, lies from agencies, actors dropping agencies, and trailers being misleading.
Yep.
This movie has been, frankly, a clusterfuck beyond proportion.
It has.
With multiple details coming out saying there were going to be different Spider-Men. We were going to get Andrew Garfield back. It was going to be tied to the Venomverse. It was going to be part of Morbius. Now it's not going to be a part of Morbius, but also it'll tie into Marvel. But Marvel said no. Dakota Johnson signed on thinking she was going to be a part of the Marvel Universe, and they lied to her. Shout out to Dakota Johnson. We apologize. Madam Web was destined to fail, and it's devastating because we just wanted one thing from Sony. If Sony's going to do Spider-Man, give us Andrew Garfield. It's that simple. But no, he had to mess it up. Cassandra Webb is a New York City paramedic who starts showing signs. I hate myself for that. Cassandra Webb is a New York paramedic who starts showing signs of clairvoyance, forced to confront revelations about her past. She must protect 3 young women from a mysterious adversary who wants them dead. Now, based off that synopsis, you wouldn't expect in your wildest dreams for it to be a Spider-Man movie. No. You would never expect them to do something disrespectful like do knockoff villain Spider-Man suits, but also not be Spider-Man.
Right.
You would have never them expected to have a Mary Parker to give birth to a Spider-Man. But also, they would obviously name their kid Spider-Man. They would name him Peter Parker, you know what I mean? Like,
their name is Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If they have an Uncle Ben, they would, at least have a Peter Parker, correct?
You would imagine.
They would have some glimpses of, like, them fighting in their actual suits for the movie. Let me explain something, Ray. With Julia Cornwall, Spider-Woman, Anya Corazon, Spider-Woman. Whatever, dude. It's just... Celeste O'Connor as Maddie Franklin. Again, Ray, another Spider-Woman. 3 iconic Spider-Women from the greatest franchise of all time. And you know what they do? They mess up their characters. Not the women, not the actresses. Sony.
Yeah, Sony dropped the ball.
They showed more super suits in the trailer than in the actual damn movie.
Yep.
The villain wore a evil Spider-Man suit.
Yeah, and then his voice and the voiceover, or his face and the voiceover never matched a lot of times. Just really lazy shit for me.
This movie was an absolute disrespectful mess, and we feel for these actresses because why would you do this?
What are you thinking?
Why? No one wanted that. Give us the good Spider-Man. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, now you know. One of the worst Sony movies of all time is Madam Web, and if you don't need to, don't run. Don't run. Just walk. Just walk to the TV, I guess, if you feel up to it, if you're bored, and watch Madam Web if you'd like. We're sorry for what you'll witness. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Doug from Saturday Morning Cartoons. This has been Reefer Recaps with Doug and Ray. Please drink plenty of water, be safe, and we are so sorry for what you're going to watch from Madam Web.